Go behind the net. During warm-ups, go behind the net. here we are, same rink as this morning. We will have the game. It's the Sioux Indians, Sioux San Marino Sports.
Welcome back, Sioux Indians hockey. Back at the Dearborn Ice Skating Center. Blaine, Schultz, and Cataract up front to start the game for the Indians. Johnson and Glovoda on defense. Tighter quarters here in the viewing area, so the camera's going to be a lot closer to the ice than you're used to. Puck's up into the netting. That's going to bring out Riley, Belanger, and Wood to take the face off just to the left of the Alaska goalie, Team Alaska. Berger now on the ice, and Taylor on defense. Line change of the D unit. Thaxton now, partial line change. Thaxton and Crimmin on the ice for the Indians. Carlson now on the ice for the Indians. Blaine back on the ice. Carlson and Blaine working behind the net. Blaine's going to send that one towards the net, deflected up into the netting. Peabody back in the net for the Indians today for the afternoon game as well. Blaine sends that one wide. Darlow's going to fire it.
Jones, Spain, Dietrich, oh, I'm sorry, that's Spain.
Woods line back on the ice. Belanger and Riley. Glovoda and Taylor on defense.
Spain in front. Back around. Dietrich trying to get over. So that out the body.
Peabody made his first save, stretched over to protect the other side of the net and hit the post. Thaxton back on the ice. Kremen as well. Riley still looking for a line change. Carlson coming out to join his line mates. Johnson and Berger on defense. The delayed offsides is waved off.
Hooked all day long.
Fast-paced game here to start for the Indians.
Anderson, Greenwood, Kirby.
No score, 12:48 left in the first. Blaine's line back out with Schultz.
Big one on the rock. Made it in the first period, 0-0. Face on Kirby.
Blaine, Schultz, and Quimple up front for the Indians. Berger and Johnson on defense. Blaine's going to send that one in deep. Schultz on it. Wood, Belanger, and Riley back out for the Indians. Darlow and Taylor on defense. No score, 12:02 left in the first. Icing on the play did not look like it from my standpoint here. It looked like Riley tipped the puck into the zone, but nevertheless, face-off is just to the right of Peabody.
Carlson with the face-off.
Wood still on the ice taking the face-off. Wood with a goal in each of his last 2 games. Goal by Riley, no hesitation on the stretch pass. Puts the Indians up 1-0. Clock came unsynced. That was at 11:38 left in the first. Riley buries that one. Wood, Riley, Belanger on the ice. Taylor and Darlow still on defense. 1-0 Indians. Johnson and Glavoda coming out to relieve Taylor and Darlow of their shift on defense. Wood on the face-off. Wood on the forecheck. Belanger joining to help. Carlson on the puck in the corner. Thaxton joining him. Sorry, Belanger joining him. Thaxton out on the ice. Thaxton, Crimin, and Carlson back on the ice for the Indians.
There you go. Come on, guys. Nice stick. Yeah.
Line change brings out Cataract Lane. Schultz coming out on the wing. Schultz picks it up in the neutral zone. Lane sends that one up into the glove of the Alaska goalie. 9:26 left in the first. Blaine Schultz and Cataract up front. Taylor and Berger on defense. 1-0 Indians. Lane wins it clean to Schultz. Shot deflected. Cataract sends it through, just wide of the net.
Come on, get over on the board.
Oh, Schultz pulls it across the crease, nearly finds it, just wide. Peabody's going to hang on to that one. 8:39 left in the first. Faceoff's going to come just to the right of Peabody. Riley, Belanger, Wood back on the ice. Wood taking the draw. Johnson and Darlow on defense for the Indians. Wood's going to carry that into the zone behind the net. Moves it to Darlow. Belanger looking for some help in the corner. Crimin sends that one to the front of the net. Faceoff's going to be to the left of the Alaska netminder. That's going to bring out Thaxton and Carlson to join Crimin. Glavoda and Berger on defense. Nice play by Thaxton. Out front, it looked like to Carlson, just over the net. Paxton tries to carry it out. Alaska sends it back in. Paxton forechecks through the neutral zone. Nice save by Peabody. Cataract picks that up to Thaxton.
There you go. Now you guys are starting to warm up.
Lane out on the ice now with Carlson and Cataract. Glovoda and Berger on defense. Indians look to get this one out of the zone. Glovoda's just going to send it deep into the Alaska zone for an icing.
Kirby Matters.
Lane, Quimple, Cataract on the ice. Taylor on defense, Johnson on defense. Lane's just going to send that off the glass. Alaska intercepts it. Indians just look to clear this one out after a shift mostly in their D zone. Cataract scores! Linus Cataract, a goal in the last period of the last game this morning. Barry's one here. 5:13 left in the first. Indians 2-0.
Carlson, Spain,
Wood's going to carry this one over center ice. Penalty coming. Tripping on Wood. 4:27 left in the first. Indians are going to go on the power play. Here comes Crimmin, Thaxton, and Carlson. Face-off's going to be just to the right of the Alaska netminder. Thaxton, Crimmin, and Carlson on the power play. Taylor and Johnson on defense. Johnson's going to hold that one in. Crimmin corrals it, sends it deep. Johnson walks the blue line to Taylor, over to Crimmin, near miss off the side of the net. Taylor's going to throw it across to Johnson, D to D, down to Thaxton, behind the net to Crimmin. Crimmin back to Thaxton. Thaxton back to Johnson on the blue line, sends it deep. Crimmin walks it up the wall. Taylor on the weak side D is going to walk it across the blue. Check from behind. We're going to go on a 5-on-3 power play in just a moment. Extra attacker on the ice right now. Have to to sync up the clock. We've got a minute and 2 seconds left on the initial power play. 3:29 here left in the first period. 5-on-3 coming for the Indians here for the next minute 2. Wood, Belanger, Riley on the ice. Johnson and Taylor on defense. 2-0 Indians on a 5-on-3. Sends it over to Riley. Riley's shot over the net. Taylor tries to settle it down to Wood, to Johnson. Johnson fakes, curls back to Taylor. Back to Riley. Looks like the play is feed the goal scorer Riley on the half wall. Johnson sends it in. Pad save. Riley back to Johnson. Pass to Taylor's miss, back to Johnson, to Riley, looking for Wood in the bumper spot. 8 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Power play is over. We got 53 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Thaxton, Crimmins, and Carlson headed back on the ice for the balance of the power play. Thaxton looking to dig that out of the corner. Alaska's going to send that one down the length of the ice. Voda sets up the breakout to Thaxton. Thaxton's going to send it deep. Crimmins chasing it. Going to set up a power play here for 20 seconds. Voda sends it on net, through Crimmins, saved by Alaska. 12 seconds left on the power play. Thaxton, Crimmins, and Carlson. 12 seconds left on the power play. Glavoda and Berger on defense. 1:40 left in the first. Crimmins digs that out, sends it to the front of the net. Traffic in front, but the Alaska goalie smothers the puck. 4 seconds left on the power play. Thaxton take the straw here again. 4 seconds left on the power play. Berger sends it on net.
Go! Pick up!
Even strength hockey. Nice back check by Thaxton. Glove save by Peabody. Blaine's line coming back on the ice. Blaine, Schultz.
1:08 remaining in the first period, down by 2.
And Cataract. Schultz is going to interrupt that with a back check. Darlow and Johnson on defense. Darlow looking to send it up the wall.
Matheson, get in the game, man!
Peabody's just going to hang on to that one that was wrapped around by the Alaska forward. Line change and bring out Wood, Belanger, and Riley. 39 seconds left in the first. 2-0 Indians. Wood's going to send that one out into the neutral zone. Puck up into the Indians bench. That'll bring the face-off back to center ice with 32 seconds left here in the first. Wood and Belanger battle in the corner. Sorry, Wood and Riley. Alaska trying to gain the blue here. As the first period winds down. Johnson hit hard in the neutral zone. Looks like he's okay. Second period coming. Phil Berger is going to come into the broadcast booth here. 2-0 Indians.
Switch!
It feels like it's catching a little today when it's swiveling. It's this here. Kind of.
I feel it, but yeah.
It's doable.
Well, it's hard to follow play, I bet. Could be hard to follow the play. That's okay. No, I mean just because it's so close.
It's busy today.
I'll do my best. What's up, buddy? I can't talk right now. I'm actually doing the commentating for a game here, and the period's just about over. To start again. What do you mean? I gotta go. I'll call you later. Getting ready for the puck drop. See what I can do here. I'll do my best to stay with the play. Got Roland Blaine, Linus Cadrat, Stas Schultz up front, Madden Boblada, and Javon Johnson on D. Indians win the faceoff. Johnson dumps it down in. Loose puck out front, and a score, Linus Cadrat. Nice work. I didn't catch the assist on that, but goalie was out of position. They centered the puck, goalie was down, and Linus buried it. Little backhand shot and put it in. Sioux Indians 3, and Team Alaska 0. I couldn't go. Either way. All right, same group of skaters out there right now. Got the draw in the face-off. Bodies going everywhere. Ron Johnson rims it around. Over to Schultz to try to get it out. With a good look. Grouped in the neutral zone. Johnson bringing it around. Looking for some real estate. Johnson comes up the puck, sends it down on the goalie. Goalie lets it go, plays it. They're catching on a line change. The D for the Indians was there to intercept them. Got Cole Taylor out there on D. We have Icy coming up along with Madden Glavada. Connor Bellinger up front with number 3 Nick Wood and 15 Carson Riley. This is as good as we're going to get when it's down in this corner. Shot just wide. Riley comes out with the puck in a little battle, and Alaska steals it from us. We got Cole Taylor pinned up on the boards with the puck. Riley waiting for it to come out. Saved by Peabody. Alaska bringing it around. Cole Taylor on chase. Maintaining pretty good pressure on the Indians here. Cole Taylor is looking for somewhere to go, just clears it. And a shot on net. Peabody stayed with the Oh man, I haven't been doing the toe. Sorry about the time. This is such a tight area. It's 14:32 to go left in the second period. We got Javon Johnson out there, number 55, along with Gavin Darlow, number 6 on D. Got Connor Carlson, number 11, Derek Crimmon, number 9, and Brighton Paxton, number 7 up front. Johnson has a little room to clear it out, taking it down and dumping it in. On 2. Definitely some bouncing pucks ending up on the Alaska stick here. Got Thaxton looking for a little speed to come out of there with. Seen him blur past the camera. With a nice block shot there. He's on D now. And Suwayne ice it down. Get a line change anyways. Got 12 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the second. Roland Blaine taking the face-off. Looks like we got Cole Taylor and Lavada on the defense. Quimple, number 23, out there at forward, along with Stosh Schultz. Nice block shot by Quimple. Hot box, off the glass. icing here. He's trying to gain some control. Levada's pinning it on the boards. Schultz is going to get a clear. Going to have a icing here. Looks like we're going to change up the D-men. Number 6, Gavin Darlow coming out, along with number 55, Javon Johnson. 11 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the second. 3-0 Indians. Could be a tip, but the ref hit the goalie anyway, so no icing.
Come on, man! God!
Breakout here, bringing it in. Saved by Peabody. Bringing it up to Riley. Riley dumps it in. Excuse me, that was Nick Wood. Crimin is out there now. Gavin Darlow assessing the situation here. Sends it up for Crimin. Nice. Penalty on Sioux Indians. 10 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the period. Sioux Indians will come out with a penalty kill unit. Looks like on the penalty kill, it's going to be Madden Levada, AJ Berger on defense with Brighton Paxton and Jared Crimin up front. Crimin on chase. Along with Brighton Paxton. Velasquez to settle it in. Saved by Peabody. It's saved by Peabody. And a little scrum in front of the net. No harm, no foul. Minute 35 left into the Sioux Indians penalty. 9:40 to go in the second. We're going to put a couple of new forwards out front. Connor Carlson, number 11, along with Linus Carteret, number 12. Levada and Berger still on defense. Carteret sends it all the way down the ice. A little time on the penalty kill cut off. And you got Alaska coming down. Shot on net, Peabody with a save. Berger dumps it down the ice. Shave a few more seconds off. I'm going to get some fresh forwards. The D-men unable to change here so far. Had it out of the zone long enough for him to get to the bench. And offsides. And that's going to be the halftime, everybody. 8:45 left in the second period. Scores 3-0 Sioux Indians. 40 seconds remaining on the penalty for the Indians. Just leave it. It's not bad when you just lean against the wall. Test out your thighs. You next.
No, but the team flies them. So they do like group tickets, so these boys are all together, and their parents, they however the parents decide.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks.
You know, it's good for sport.
Oh yeah.
Sticks are $400.
Okay, welcome back. It'll be the start of the second half, which is halfway through the second period. 8:45 to go on the clock. Apologize again for the clock on this tablet that we're filming from, but as you can see, we're right up tight to the glass, so it's hard just keeping track of the play. But anyways, second period, 8:45 to go. Score is 3 for the Sioux Indians, 0 for Team Alaska. And Sioux Indians are shorthanded with a man in the box for 40 more seconds. Penalty kill for the Indians. We're going to have Connor Carlson, number 11, up front. Linus Carteret, number 12. Cole Taylor, number 4. And Javon Johnson, number 55. Linus Carteret does a little steal and definitely burns some clock off. Javon Johnson, good job, steals the puck. We're still playing short. Alaska does make it through. Oh, and Peabody with a nice poke check save by the looks of it. Johnson just dumping it down. Oh, we had a man coming out of the box. But that's a hard one to judge when you're trying to kill a penalty. All right, now we're going to have out there number 3, Nick Wood. Number 15, Carson Riley. 96, Connor Belanger up front. And on the back, we'll have number 5, AJ Berger. And 19, Baden Rabata. Nick Wood. They had to face off one, and somehow Alaska got a shot off Peabody there to make the save. Peabody playing very strong here today. Shot by Alaska, a little wide. We are back to even strength. 7 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the second period. Personnel will stay out there for the Indians. Oh, a nice block by Berger. He's probably going to have a mark after that one. Riley on chase. Nick Wood going in the corner, battling. Alaska wins it around. Bovada right on his stick, and he puts the shot on net. And another icing. Sioux Indians gonna get a full line change here. 11, Connor Carlson. 9, Jared Crimmon. Number 7, Brayton Thaxton. Thaxton will be taking the face off. Cole Taylor, number 4. And Evan Darlow, number 6 on the D. Taylor sends one into the net. Darlow moves up, holds it in. Connor Carlson chasing in the corner. I know there's a blind spot here, but Carlson won that battle. So it looks like we're going to get a tripping call on us here. We'll just leave it at that. So Sioux Indians going to go on the penalty kill again. We got Devon Johnson out there. A.J. Berger's back on the ice with Brayton Thaxton and Jared Crimmon to kill the penalty. 6:29 left to go in the second period. And Crimmon dumps a nice slow puck down. And he's chasing it back. Alaska moving it in, trying to set up the power play. Move around the printer, shot on net.
Come on, let's go!
With the save. Body. Clear the zone. And Javon Johnson dumps it down. Indians chasing the guys up front. Got Stas Schultz, Roland Blaine. Circling around, actually a nice pass out front to Stas Schultz, even a little short-handed. Indians had control of it for a little while there. Very good deal. Well, you got Alaska down on the rush, 3-on-2. Shot on net and a score. Beautiful pass across. Peabody didn't have a chance. It was just a good setup. 5:14 left to go in the second. Score will now be 3-1. So Sioux Indians all back to full strength. Got Belanger, Wood, and Riley up front. Cole Taylor will go on playing D. Taylor looking for someone to go with it. Rip it! Sorry about that there, guys. All we missed was a shot on net that didn't get in. We got Brayton Thaxton gains control of it, and Alaska holds it in. Indians clear. Faceoff's going to go back down to Peabody. Indians tipped it, stuck a little too high. Gavin Darlow and Javon Johnson on defense. Thaxton, Crimmon, and Carlson up front. 3:59 to go in the second period. Lasker with a shot and a redirection. Ended up going wide to Peabody. Johnson looking to go somewhere with it. Big stretch pass. Carlson back along the boards, battles the puck, brings it out to his D. Johnson. Johnson sends one on net a little high. And puck goes out of play. All right, we got Rowan Blaine, Linus Cataract, Kimple, number 23, out there at forwards with Cole Taylor, number 4, and AJ Berger, number 5 on defense. 3 minutes, 4 seconds to go. With a little shot, wide. Lasker coming down. Moving the puck out. Alaska putting on lots of pressure on the Indians here. Peabody with the save. He's seen it all the way from the blue line. We have Nick Wood coming out on the ice. Bouncing around in front of us here. And Nick Wood just dumps it in. A couple more fresh bodies come out. We got Carson Riley, Connor Bellinger out on the ice now. Cole Taylor and AJ Berger still on the defense side. We got Bellinger looking somewhere to go with it. Brings it in. Dumps it into the corner.
Let's go, Jones! That's your guy! Come on!
Carson Riley. Sending it around behind the net. And Alaska's going to get an icing call here. Going to end up back down in front of their end. Looks like our D-men are going to be coming off. Madden Levada, Javon Johnson out there. And now we're back with the Paxton line of Derek Kremen and Connor Carlson and Brayden Paxton up front. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go in the second period. Score 3-1. Indians favor.
There you go. Come on now, guys.
A lot of battling along the boards.
Keep your hands down, Bart. Keep your hands down, Bart. Jesus.
There'll be an icing here. Got 1 minute, 7 seconds left to go in the second period. Score still 3-1. Alaska dumps it over the zone. And shot all the way down to the tip, so there'll be no icing. Paxton looking somewhere. Derek Kremen almost with a tip shot in there. Loose puck in front of the net. Just unable to capitalize on it. And Peabody. Stopping the cover. 31 seconds left to go into the second period. We got Rowan Blaine, Stas Schultz, Linus Cataract coming out onto the ice. Johnson and Glavata will stay on D. 30 seconds left to go. in the second period. Peabody with another great save. It was a really quick shot on him. Reacted fast. Made the save. Roland Blaine comes up with a loose puck. Cataract for the shot. Sioux Indians at the end of the second period. We'll be back shortly. Mr. Paul Wood will be doing the third period. Yeah, even hit the right button.
Well, it's a group deal. All three of us did it. We won. I thought it would be really bad being that close.
Pause right away. You'll get a feel for it. It's a little tight, but you can go. You can, get that tilt of it.
Okay.
So,
Score is 3-2 in favor of the Indians. I see him coming. Oh, last goal was scored by number 5, AJ Berger.
Dietrich Jones, Spain, by a field goal. Dietrich with the face up, left side, Sue Goldie.
Carlson line out with Crimmin and Thaxton. Darlow clears the zone. Indians dumping in on the goalie. Berger pitches, keeps it in. Carlson with a shot, just a little wide. Crimmon controlling the puck down low. There. Darlow with the shot from the point. By the Alaska goalie. We got the Blaine line out with Cadaret and Gimple, or Quimple, my bad. Defense is Javon and Glavoda. Same line stays out of the face-off. Puck out of the zone, out to center ice. Offsides.
You can see that. You gotta look up, dude.
Got Wood, Riley, and Belanger. Forwards. Defense is Javon Johnson and Darlow. Carson Riley in the zone, gets a shot off, hard off the boards. Puck offsides. Puck coming out of the Indian zone. Looks like it's a penalty on Alaska. Too many men, it sounds like. Faxon, Crimmin, Carlson out with Cole Taylor and Javon Johnson starting the power play. Oh! Puck hit the net and gonna be the face-off down in Alaska zone. Got the Wood, Riley, Blanche out, and it's still with Taylor and Johnson. Wood wins the draw, back to Johnson, to Riley, back to Johnson. Shots! Ooh. Goalie was screen good too. Puck cleared out of the zone by Alaska. Chances for the Sioux here. Still loose. Come on. Still loose. Still loose. Oh, whistle. Was a whistle blown?
Glove came off the goalie.
Glove came off the goalie, so the whistle was blown there. Got the lane line out with Cadaret and Stas Schultz. AJ Berger, I'm gonna vote on D. Puck goes into the Alaska bench. .26 seconds left in the power play. Indian shot on goal. Puck cleared by Alaska. Now we're down the ice here.
15 seconds now.
Yeah, 15 seconds left in the penalty or power play.
There you go, take off! Come on, guys! We need a goal, man!
Power play is expired. Alaska at full strength. Puck coming down. Icy gets a call. Coming back down to Alaska zone. Faxon, Carlson, and Crimmin out. Javon Johnson, Gavin Darlow on D.
Go! Head for the net! Rebound! Yeah! Go! All right, line up and do it again!
Oh, let's get it back here. Got Riley, Wood, Blanche out.
Hey, go! Do it again, Matthew! Let's go!
Blaine, Stosh Schultz, and Quimple out on the line. And then defense is Cole Taylor and Glavoda. Icing is call coming back to Alaska. Would make the face off. Alaska coming out of the zone. Good stop by Cole Taylor. Out to Carson Riley. He's got a good head of steam. Good stop by Peabody.
Nice work, guys.
All right, center we got Blaine. He's out with Cataract.
Come on, Kirby.
Puck comes out of the zone. Chipped up to Blaine. Looked like an icing. Puck coming back.
All out, boys. All
Shealy,
out.
Kirby, Noreen, Matheson, and Wiley.
Get one. Let's go.
Goes Carson Riley. One shot, misses wide. Oh, he's playing it. Sorry about that. Thought it was icing. All right, got Carlson, Crimmins, Thaxton out with Cole Taylor and Javon Johnson. Pass up to Thaxton. He's got a one-on-one. Oh, shot at blocker saved by the Alaska goalie. Puck coming back in Indian zone. Cole Taylor playing some good D out. That's the end of it.
Oh, you got to work overtime.
So they did 3-3. I assume that's what it's going to be.
Sorry about that. I didn't start the timer. It's the end of regulation. Tied 4-4. Looks like it goes 3-on-3 in overtime. Got Riley Carteret out with Javon Johnson. Controlled by Alaska. Okay, we got Thaxton and Crimmins. Javon Johnson staying out. Nets back on the pegs. Puck comes out of the Indian zone. Crimmins giving chase. Good job by Javon.
Hey, go, Bergie! Behind you, Sealy!
Cole Taylor out on base now on D.
Hey!
Alaska's going for a timeout here. Alaska's going to go to a 4-on-3.
I said talk to him, and I said, hey, I'll talk black. He goes, that doesn't matter, you're losing anyway. That's what he said. Oh, right here. So I was like, oh, you're from Canada, eh?
Okay, face-off coming into the Indian zone. Got Taylor, Riley, and Javon Johnson. Puck out of the zone. Riley giving chase.
Go, 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 go! Calm down, get him to calm down, calm down! Get in there! Get in there! No! What are you doing, boys? Hurry up and switch the guys out!
Come on, Nikki.
Go in, man! Get some good shots here!
Good stop by Peabody. Looks like we got timeout. Indians.
Dry erase board.
25 seconds left on the extra man for the Alaska.
Remaining on the clock, 25 seconds on the power play. Fourth period.
All right, we got Nikki Wood, Javon Johnson, and Cole Taylor out on the ice. Face off in the Indian zone. Again, 25 seconds on the extra man for Alaska. Face off controlled by Alaska. Peabody, glove save. 15 seconds left on the extra man for Alaska.
7 seconds remaining on the power wheel. So when it burns, all 5. Wow. Boy, that was a long way to get there. 9 for 11. Absolutely terrible first period. It's a hotel room. Nice little tip in the front. Good team from the Sioux. Some good teams. They were all fighting. All hard.
Nice game, boys. Both squads. Nice game.
Tomorrow game time will be 12:15 Eastern Time against the Nashville Predators.
All right. Great game. And my son didn't go to the city really terrible. Oh my God.
He didn't get injured. He didn't go to the city.
Everybody have a good night. Take your